Scott Bessent, President-elect Trump's pick for Treasury Secretary, has pledged to ensure the dollar remains the world's reserve currency. In prepared Senate testimony, Bessent emphasized the need for productive investments to usher in a new economic golden age while criticizing wasteful spending. He also called for making Trump's 2017 tax cuts permanent and strengthening critical supply chains. JPMorgan Chase on Wednesday posted record annual profit as its dealmakers and traders reaped a windfall from rebounding markets in the fourth quarter. The bank also forecast net interest income, or the difference between what it earns on loans and pays out on deposits, for 2025 above analysts' expectations. Now, this despite issuing repeated warnings that it may not sustain the level of growth. JP Morgan's strong results bode well for the banking sector, which is seeing a revival in deal-making and fundraising activities as the US Fed cuts interest rates to bolster the economy. Goldman Sachs, meanwhile, also posted a rise in the fourth quarter profit, benefiting from robust performance in its investment banking and trading units. A Toyota subsidiary, Hino Motors, has agreed to plead guilty and pay over $1.6 billion in fines to settle an emissions fraud case. The U.S. Justice Department, along with the FBI and the Environmental Protection Agency, announced the resolution of criminal and civil violations tied to falsified emissions data. This settlement reflects America's ongoing crackdown on corporate environmental misconduct. TikTok is reportedly preparing to shut down its U.S. operations on Sunday, impacting 170 million American users, as a federal ban is set to take effect unless the Supreme Court, of course, intervenes. Meanwhile, reports suggest President-elect Donald Trump may issue an executive order to delay the ban for up to 90 days. The app's Chinese parent company ByteDance is required by U.S. law to divest TikTok to prevent the ban, which also prohibits U.S. companies from supporting the app. The U.S. Department of Transportation has sued Southwest Airlines over chronically delayed flights, accusing the carrier of operating unrealistic schedules that disrupted passengers' travels. The lawsuit seeks maximum civil penalties and highlighted delays on key routes in 2022. That's 3 years ago. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg said this sends a clear message about enforcing passenger protections. Frontier Airlines was also fined $650,000 for similar issues.